I was born in a little town in Texas called McAllen.
Growing up.
My role models growing up were actually strong women. My grandmother was, when I was born, my grandfather passed away, and so she was very strong, and she was my first role model. And so she owned a lot of land and had a lot of responsibilities, and she was very decisive, so I really looked up to her. As I grew, and of course my mother was another role model. Her values, her kindness, her helping the poor, all of these things played a large role in the person that I was to become later in life. And so as I grew older and I was reading, my favorite books to read were autobiographies about strong women and also successful. Some of those women were growing up. Well, of course, Helen Keller was a big one. So, and I was going to add men as well because I really, carried on with them. And so, as far as both involved, so just the individuals that were of interest to me were not necessarily whether they were men or women, but what they did in their life to help others. And that's something I guess that was engraved in my heart and in my mind growing up. And so Albert Schweitzer was another big one because he went to Africa and established hospital systems, and no one had ever done that. And Benjamin Franklin was another big famous person who influenced me because of his rules of following. This week you will be kind, and so I followed all his principles and things like that. So these were individuals that were extremely influential.
Yeah, Franklin was quite the inventor.
He was extremely huge because it's due to the faith and the belief and the never giving up and the always trying to find a solution and the patience and the diplomacy and the calmness. All of that has been as a result of religion. All of it.